took on Ciryl Gane, guys, and he got his butt whipped by the Frenchman, guys. And as we know, with every Ciryl Gane fight, there's always the controversy of him cheating. Last time he poked Tom Aspinall in the eyes. This time it's the 12-6 elbows to the back of the head, guys, which Alex Pereira had warned Herb Dean about this before the fight, guys. His legs are like Gumby. He's like Gumby, guys. It's insane. I just cannot believe they allowed this to happen. He gets wobbled on the lawn. He's appealing this. They're not going to do nothing about the commission, Look at how screwed up his face is. The shots to the back of the head, absolutely, he calls out Herb Dean. Herb Dean needs to retire. Herb Dean's just got too much going on, man. He's enjoying the fights. He's reffed so many fights, he just wants to see the guys fight. He don't give a shit to step in. And look what it caused. We don't know what's going to happen to Chama. He hasn't got the medical report back. He looks like he got his ass whipped. Taking these shots. Excuse me. Taking these shots from these heavyweights will absolutely... You got to have the body for it. You got to have the neck. You got to have the back, the torso to absorb the punishment. And if you looked at both them guys standing side by side, he's got a skinny frame. This guy's got a real big, stout frame. He can absorb the shots of Alex Pereira very easily. Not to say he can't be chinned by him. But, my gosh, you're fighting a monster right there. And Alex Pereira bit off a little bit more than he could chew there. All respect to him. I'm not going to knock him for this loss. You take risks to try to achieve greatness. Look at what happened to Topuria. He's knocking out all these guys, but eventually every dog has their day, and somebody's going to come up and they're going to beat you. There's always a man out there that can beat you. One day. May not be today. The next day, you might not be feeling right. They get you. Or they might get you in the back of the head. In Ciryl Gane's case here. Gosh, good God. And, Alex Pereira's, appealing this. Could it have saved the fight? Could it have not? I doubt it. We're not blaming it on this, but there needs to be a rule change. Herb Dean needs to be held responsible for this. You can't be defending it, saying that was, the right call. There's no way. John Jones weighing in. He's like, wow. I finished this guy Ciryl Gane, made it look easy, and you get absolutely look like you've been in a car crash with him and dropped and absolutely 12-6'd. Illegal Magomed Ankalaev finished. It's ridiculous, guys. Ciryl was probably going to win that fight. He dropped him with a jab, guys. It wasn't even like he hit him with a hook or an overhand right. The power of Ciryl is for real. Now we know why Tom Aspinall's nose was busted up, guys. Good Lord. He hits like Trunk. But Poatan, he's always had that chin up, and he's notorious for kind of just standing there looking like that. And if you're fast and you're in and out with that kickboxing, kind of like an athletic Wonder Boy, big old Wonder Boy Thompson looking Ciryl Gane, he's coming in, popping you, coming out. The footwork's exotic. You can't deny Ciryl Gane's got the athleticism, guys. Striking with him's not a good idea. Now we know why John Jones took him to the ground. That's the recipe. Don't want to play around with him on the feet. Get him to the ground, submit him. Don't play around with this guy. He's dangerous. And Alex Pereira found out. Hopefully he don't have any permanent damage from this, but probably will. Ciryl Gane hits like Trunk. And, Alex Pereira's getting his lawyers into it, but what can you really do, dude? It's over with. It's said and done. You can probably get Herb Dean to not ref your fights no more. But at the end of the day, that's all they're going to do. This is just a huge defeat for him. Multiple shots to the back of the head. He stumbled him, after he let him get back up. They're trading. But he took a lot of big shots. We can't say that Alex Pereira doesn't have a chin. After he got dropped by that chin, he absorbed 12 shots to the back of the head, multiple shots to the face before he was put out, and he was still firing back. The man is a warrior, so he's nowhere near done. This won't be the last we see for Chama, but he needs to fight Hokit. Let's see him get in there with Hokit. Hokit wants to Chama your mama. We'll use that badunka dunk and drop him. Hokit's going to be coming in there looking to wrestle you. So, he's a smaller guy, about 230. You're going to have the weight advantage. You're just going to have to use that frame a little bit and catch these guys coming in. But Ciryl Gane, he's hard to catch coming in. So we all knew this was going to be a tough matchup for Alex Pereira. But I thought he would bode well. I thought he would be able to chop his legs and limit that mobility. But turns out Ciryl Gane's an elite kickboxer as well, guys. And they better look out in the heavyweight division. The cheater might be on top. And you might like it, you might not like it, but if you get in the ring with him, you might as well look at it as a bar fight. It's to the death with Ciryl Gane. He's looking to absolutely kill you. There's no doubt about it. 12-6 shots to the head. This guy's, known for just groin shots, you name it. Let me know below. What do we got to do about this guy? What's next for Ciryl Gane? Fight Tom Aspinall, or we need to see an immediate rematch? Or do you think it's not going to bode well for Alex Pereira? I don't know. He just got beat up pretty bad too. Ilya Toporia's looking bad as well. I don't know if he needs to do an immediate rematch. Should both these guys get an immediate rematch? I don't know. They're both looking pretty beat up. But I'm hoping the best for Chama. Peace.